You're live on WVLT. Billy, how are you?
Hey, man, how are you? I was listening to Hot Rod Lincoln. What happened?
Well, we thought it was better to talk to Billy Gardell.
That's right, man.
You should have let the song end.
No, that was good, man. Just so the listeners know, it's Billy Gardell, Mike and Molly. This is Mike.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, fantastic show, buddy.
Up in New Jersey, I'm Big Mike. That's what I'm Jersey.
All right,
Big Mike.
so we could,
How you doing, Big Mike?
so we can call you Big Mike.
Sure.
Yeah, in fact, I just got off. We just got done saying Billy Gardell's going to be at the Borgata, the 23rd.
Well, thank you for that.
Oh no, man!
And you could send a check to 932 Landis Avenue.
And listen, can I introduce you to my sidekick? Is Sonny V.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Sure. How are you, man?
How you doing,
And my
buddy?
name's Richie Crivaro.
Richie, what's going on?
Yeah, and of course, you know your friend Dom Irera was on last week.
That's my man right there. He's
Yes.
a good guy.
And so, are you just because we tried to call the Borgata and they said you weren't there yet?
No, I haven't come in yet. I'm coming up tomorrow, and I'm performing Saturday night. I'm bringing my dad with me, so I've been answering 150,000 questions before we leave.
Okay, that's great.
My father's like Columbo. He'll just wear you down with questions until you break.
Will he really? And Billy, where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Oh, okay.
and then I did a little bit of growing up in Florida because my parents split up.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went back and forth, you know. But we did the summers in Pittsburgh, and we did school year in Florida, and then I took off to be a comic around 17.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, it's just a great thing for you where you got the show.
Man, 25 years to a quick overnight success.
Yes, and let me tell you something. I watched that show from day one, and me and my wife Debbie are extremely, extremely big fans. And I'm not just saying that.
Tell her thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. And also, that must be a hoot working with the cast you have there.
Oh, well, it's unbelievable, man. We got such a great group, and nobody went crazy. It's been 6 years. We still treat each other with love and respect, and I always say that has to do with the fact that everybody was over 40 when the show hit. So instead of being insane in 22, you're already nuts at 22. Somebody gives you a great job and a lot of money at 22. I wouldn't have made it 6 episodes.
I can understand that. I can understand.
At 40, you get a show, and little things make you happy. Like, wow, we got really good parking.
Little things.
Yes.
Hey, were you a big Pirates fan? Did you hate the Phillies?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big Buccos fan from way back. My team was the 70s Pirates. Stargell and Parker and Matlock and Foley, Omar Marie. That was my group. Although I'm falling in love with these guys. I think if we can get our pitching together, we could start a run. I think the surprise of the season has been the Mets.
Yeah.
Right. And then,
right now.
Hey, the guy who plays Vince.
Oh, he's wonderful. Lou Mastillo.
Yeah, and I got to ask you a question about him. Wasn't he the guy on Seinfeld with the parrot?
He was. He was. Good eye, man. Good eye. Yeah, and he's been beating around forever, and we're so lucky to have him. He's a sweetheart of a guy. He's a salt of the earth. There's a buffalo, a South Buffalo. Likes to remind everybody, South Buffalo.
Well, we're South Philly.
He's
we're
a New Yorker. He's a New Yorker through and through.
That's terrific. No, he's a funny guy. Well, that whole cast is something. And Miss McCarthy.
I said, man, we're not the normal Hollywood cast, and even Melissa, with all her success, has been nothing but graceful. She hasn't changed since the day I met her. You know what I mean? Our group's, we're an exception to the rule. We show up for each other's stuff. Last year, my kid was in a play at school for 5th grade. He was Captain Hook. And right about 10 minutes before the show, the entire cast rolled in with their husbands and wives. Oh,
that's fantastic.
Nice. It's real nice, man. It's a pleasure to work with those people.
Yeah, I know. It's such a strong show, too. It is the show, I think, for me on television right now.
I think we got the best writers in TV right now. That's what I think. My writing staff is just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I know how difficult. We do a 2-hour show every week. This is not done every night. We only do this once a week on a 2-hour show, and we know what it's tough putting this together. Could I imagine putting that together?
Yeah.
They're amazing. You get a table draft on Thursday, and it's better than most people's final shooting drafts. And once these guys they get it going on Thursday, by Wednesday, man, it's laugh out loud funny, and they're really The thing that our show does that nobody else is doing, it kind of harkens back to the '70s sitcoms like Norman Lear. Is you get a honeymooners moment, you get a tender moment, and then a big laugh. And
Yes.
I think we're the only ones doing that.
Yes, it does do that, and you know, but you know what I like about your show? It's kind of like, you know, I'm comparing you to Seinfeld, but what I like about your show, all your actors have a good strength to them, which means all your characters on that show you can relate with.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think there's somebody for everybody in our show. But what's great about the cast is it doesn't matter who the story's about. Anybody on the show could carry the show. Anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I love you and Melissa. I mean, that's you are the show, but it's a great thing where you, like you said, it all works together. It's not one person.
Ensemble cast.
Yeah, an ensemble case.
The writers take good care too to make sure they're always real life stories. It's not, you know, they try to keep it as grounded as they can and keep it as real as possible. You know, the cast, again, I can't say enough about them. You know, there's just a connection there that we've all had since day one. When we shot the pilot, everybody felt like, everybody's walking around like, man, it feels like we've been doing this for 3 years. It just fit right away. It was one of those things, you know.
Right, and you looked it looks relaxed.
Well, I think because we're all such good friends, I think it comes through in the work. I think people believe that these people care about each other.
And here's what I want to ask you: your mother-in-law, well, it will be your show mother-in-law and daughter and sister-in-law. Are they really drinking wine?
Nah, the girls like grape juice.
Okay.
All right.
Well, listen, I don't want to keep you, and you made my year, man.
Oh, not at all, man. I like the name of your show, and I certainly like tuning in here on Hot Rod Lincoln, so I wish you guys the best.
Listen, thanks a lot, and yeah, we have a Facebook, and I'm sure you have a Facebook. That's how I reached you.
You know what? Somebody told me that's actually a fan page, but you can get me on Twitter because they made me do something technologically, so I got to do that. And it's at Billy Gardell, and you can follow me there. And otherwise, come see me at the Borgata Saturday night. And I'll be answering my dad's million questions.
Okay, great.
What we're eating, how long we're going to be there, what time the show starts,
We hear you.
how long we stay.
And listen, I'm going to keep your number if that's okay.
What's that?
I'm going to keep your phone number.
As long as you don't give it out on the show.
No, we're in good shape now. It's just so I can call you in the future. When you come, every time you come here, please give us a holler. I'd be glad to plug the show.
Hey, it'd be my pleasure, fellas, and thanks for reaching out.
Oh, thank you very much, Billy. Again, have a nice weekend and a lot of success with the show.
Bye-bye.
You too. God bless. Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.